Hey friends, how's it going? Sorry I'm a little bit late today. Happy Tuesday. So I was trying to grab Beep Beep and he didn't it was like yesterday. He just didn't feel like coming. I don't know what's wrong with him. I will try to grab him again after first Pomodoro. Maybe he's like, I deserve a break. I work too hard every day. Hello Sebi. I see that's the first message that I see today, Sebi. I'm telling you, I'm gonna change you into a bloomer one day. Ibrahim! Hello everyone! Hi! Hey Farhan! Ooh, Farhan, good news to share. What's the good news? Started my internship last week as an analyst/data analyst. This is week 2. It's why I haven't been able to join a live stream. Congratulations! Oh my god, congrats! That's so awesome! Analyst and slash data analyst. Thanks for letting us know. Seriously. Huge congratulations. How long's your internship for? I assume that you have to leave now too. I'm just like scrolling through just in case Farhan has to leave. What time is it in the UK right now? That's like 1:35. That makes sense. Although, Farhan, I have heard that everybody just goes to the pub after 3 p.m. Well, it should last a lot. It should last till next summer. Oh, so it's a year long? It's a year-long internship? Very interesting. Huh. Year-long internship. So, oh, it's a placement year. Got it, got it. How are you here right now then? Shouldn't you be working? Or are you working while on live stream? That works too. I'm very happy that you're here. I'm like, don't go. Like, I don't want to disrupt your work either. Huge congrats again. So happy for you. Ibrahim's got his shit together. Oh, you got to get your shit together. Too many tasks, no organization. All right, Ibrahim, what's the task for today? What's the task you're gonna do for first Pomodoro and second Pomodoro? Write it down in the chat. Oh, by the way, before I read through the rest of the comments, during break today, after the brainstorming session on Discord, I think we're gonna go with having a spreadsheet to track everyone's progress. So everybody has a study plan. They make their own spreadsheet, like a spreadsheet. They have each person will have their own tab, and then they're gonna make their own scoreboard of that. If you don't know what I mean by scoreboard, check out my video of how I study online things, how I study for MOOCs and online courses. I forgot what it's called. I will put it into the chat and I'll pin that. But check that out about what I mean by scoreboard. The timestamp was around like 11:35-ish. But that's what I mean by making a scoreboard, and that each of us will be tracking our progress individually. But we'll go through it after second Pomodoro every single time. So let's do that during break time. And in the meantime, I'll like try to go and create the spreadsheet. Also go and find like the video. In case you don't know what I'm talking about by scoreboard. That's the plan. All right, let's get back to reading comments. Hola. Hello, Ghost. Ibrahim, I started writing a grocery list before I go shopping because I have the memory of an elephant. I also felt older doing that. I know, right? Were you writing like a physical grocery list? That's when you know you have become an aged individual. You guys just stop. If you guys are old, when am I? Might as well go and like go into my grave. Melody, oh my god, Melody, yay, you're back. Melody, so many people missed you yesterday. But we were telling them like, hey, like, you know, Melody deserves a break. She's hanging out with all her peeps. I hope it was really fun seeing all your family and friends and just like relaxing during the holiday. But yeah, everybody missed you so much. Everybody was like, where's Melody? Where's Melody? We can't go on without Melody. Ibrahim, really love how everyone here is making progress. Hot, hot. Hey, Luke. Kidu. All becoming bloomers, right? Oh, it makes my heart feel so warm. Ibrahim, Melody, yesterday the ship barely sank. We lost the power equilibrium because the Doomer hood was triumphant. Exactly. I was saying, Melody, that you balance out Sebi. When you're not here, the Doomer hood of Sebi, Farhan, and Andre. Just like, we needed you. We needed you, Melody. um, Zora! Hello. Hey, Chelsea. Good morning. Aren't afraid of the White Walkers. Hey, Asuma. Hi, everyone. Have to run. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. Thanks for dropping by. All the best. You shall do well. Important meeting today. Ooh. You got this. Melody, I was barely alive yesterday. Well then. Joining. Oh, okay. Melody probably didn't hear what I was saying. Because it went to her workout session. Oh, well. Well, if she ever rewinds back, we can tell her how much we love her. Okay, all right. Shall we get started? Andre, if you're old, Tina, then when am I? I guess that's fair enough, Andre. That's true. I shouldn't complain. That is fair enough. Big brother Andre has got us covered. All right, let's do first Pomodoro. All right, first Pomodoro finished. How's everyone doing? I was making the scoreboard during the last 10 minutes. So hopefully we'll have something ready by end of Pomodoro. Second Pomodoro. How's everybody's studying going today? I think I have lost the window. Ah, there we go. Marta, brilliant. I'll be waiting. I love the way you present your knowledge and experience. Yep, video will be coming out. Disclaimer though, I'm learning myself, so I'm a lot more confident when I talk about my like data science and coding and computer science stuff. So don't just like take my, I mean, even then, never take my word as gospel, okay? Like always do your own research. I try my best to be as objective and as transparent and honest as possible. So I always tell you guys like, you know, my level of confidence in what it is I'm doing. And for trading, it's like this is just how I'm going to be learning and how I have been learning. It's by no means the best way to learn, but I just want to be like super transparent about that. Ibrahim, where's the high pipe and drink water? It's because Ibrahim, it's because I have summoned Sebi to go look at the spreadsheet that I'm making. Actually, Ibrahim, I can't find you. You know what's really confusing? Is the fact that the mods that are on here are not the same ones, and they don't have the same usernames as the one on Discord, and that is just like lack of foresight on my part. Let me like summon. See, Ibrahim, I can't find you. I also can't find anyone else. The only two people I could find was Kidu and Sebi and Farhan, but Farhan's working, so I don't want to go bother him right now. So I'm just, yeah, very confusing. I feel like we need to do like a revamp of who our mods and admins are. It really should match better. Um, Andre, taking this up, hydrate and chill. Thank you, Andre. Oh yeah, I forgot. Pomodoro. Oh God, I'm gonna go get some water. Why do you guys make me do this? This is all your fault, Andre. Need to hydrate. Let's see. A shake. Thank you. That took me a while to read properly. Why, thank you. I was doing homework in Python. Good, good, good. Getting a head start on that. Or is it a late start? I don't know, but it's good that you're doing your homework. Jasmine, getting prepared for studying now. Nice. Ready for second Pomodoro. Ghost, trading journal I see there. Yes. I actually went through a few different iterations of trading journals, and I quite like this Notion template that I found after modifying it a little bit. So I'm going to see how that works out. Did you guys see that? Good job, Tina. Elizabeth, I was studying physics and electromagnetism. Very nice. Abraham, I'm alive. Got the hang of Django admin. What about you? Hope you're making progress. Oh, nice. You got the hang of Django admin. I don't have the hang of Django admin. Maybe you can teach me. I was just gonna think, what would be the scenario in which I would use Django? Probably if I ever venture into web-based stuff, I will hit you up, Ibrahim. I mean, yeah, progress is good. So I'm doing like I'm trying to decide to put in a trade right now. So I'm like staring at my notes, thinking in my head, writing down my criteria. But yeah, it's going good. Elizabeth, I sent you a LinkedIn request. Oh, okay. It is actually good that you remind me. I usually take like once a week, I will go and accept people's LinkedIn requests. I will do that this week. Ashik, I was coming home, I saw a notif, you started live stream, I was gonna play, then I hurried to do homework. Hey, nice, nice. Wow, I'm such a good influence. Okay. Marta, sure, I always see a Moore's guide. In the end, I'm responsible for my learning process. Good. I like that attitude. It always should be like that. Never take someone's word for gospel. Like really, never, ever, ever do that. And especially in the finance field, even for me, I was like looking at all the people. I spent a really long time like just looking at resources because there's so many people trying to scam you in the finance field. It's like, buy my ultimate course and then you will make 98% return every year. It's just like, oh my God. Especially just in trading in general, there's so many scammy people. Turchi. I always miss a live. Hey, you managed to join. Hope you can stay for a second Pomodoro. Vivek. Wow, good going. Yeah, actually. That's awesome. I'm glad that we could be of good influence. Kidu, saw the Notion thing. Are you proud of me, Kidu? Yeah, testing out Notion. It's actually pretty good for a trading journal, at least. It's pretty good. Ibrahim, I accept the Discord admin power. I cannot find you, Ibrahim. Can you ping one of the people to add you as an admin? I don't know where you are. Okay. Do that, and then let's actually take some time, like maybe next live stream on Friday or something, to just like remodify, and also like off the stream as well, just remodify the structure of like who is admin, who is mod, like versus here and there. Very confusing for now. But yeah, can you ping admin where like someone who you know is admin, such as myself? Probably better if you ping someone else because I'm like can't multitask and I have to trying to talk to you guys and do that at the same time. So probably someone that's not me to make you admin. Elizabeth, love Notion. Yeah, I am starting to see the appeal of it. I think it is quite powerful. If it's like the template is very important. That's what I realized. It's just like a lot of freedom. So you need to have a good template that you can actually stick to. That's what I realized. Still testing it out. Sharifa, hello people. Hello. Andre, you said it, Tina, not me. Andre, you were the one that told me to say Pomodoro. This all you. Sebi, you forgot to make coffee. Oh no, now you're gonna is Sebi gonna deflate now? Yazoo, hi, hello. Ice Bear, studying system analysis. Any tips? What kind of system analysis? I'm afraid I don't know exactly what you're referring to. Sharifa, hey. Hi. Ashik, the internship place I went to got me an interview for software development, but I feel I'm very new, but this is my first interview. Any tips? Yeah. Do your lead codes. Get your technical stuff down. That's the most important thing. Do that properly. Realize, and yeah, like that's really the most important thing. And except for that, just research the company well. Be a personable person. You know, don't be like, be someone that other people will like. You know, so the technical stuff is like hands down most important. Get that down if you haven't. And then in terms of like behavioral questions, I understand like how to tell a story about yourself. Try to be personable, you know, when you're actually doing that interview. And ask questions about the company. Those are my fast tips. Kidu, 100% return using crypto. Exactly. This is what I mean. Shaq, do you execute after trades or making a mock trade P&L book with proxy position? I do both. Yeah, I do both. Remodify. Ha, Ibrahim. You're funny. Kiddo, YouTube mods should be a role on Discord public. That is true, Kiddo. Look at Kiddo is like organization genius. Kiddo. Can I put that task on you? May I put that task on you? Is that gonna make you regret coming up with such a brilliant idea? Because I'm like, Kiddo, can you please do it? It's okay. No pressure to do it. But that is a very good idea. Will you please do it though? If not, that's okay. Can also do it. It will just take me longer because you guys know me. I have like 50 things I have to do constantly all the time. So it'll go on my forever to-do list. Cutie, don't hoard cryptos. YouTube mods can be a role. Ghost, been trying that. Yep, YouTube mods be a role. Ghost, been trying to find some good tutorial and research on trading, having a hard time as you've checked if it's a scam or not. If it's a scam or not every time. Yeah, I know. It's just trading in general. There's just so many scammy stuff out there. I'll be releasing my video on my trading study plan for next week. At least like what I'm doing right now, which I think it's not a scam. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna lose all my money, but I think I have done my due diligence on that one. Okay. Ooh, thank you, Kidu. Yay! Thank you. I was feeling bad because I'm like, I feel so bad if I just tell you and be like, Kidu, can you please do this? Oh, thank you. I really, really, really appreciate it. Okay, let's do second Pomodoro. Timer off, timer on. Let's go. Right, second Pomodoro finished. Pomodoro. Uh, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get used to saying that. What are we talking about? Wait, what? Okay, I need to scroll up. I'm so confused. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Yes, so scoreboard is up. The goddess is back. Yes, Melody is back. Madeline too. Okay, yes. Update on scoreboard. Thank you, Sebi. A reminder to drink water. I shall have some. Okay. Pomodoro. Oh God. Okay. Scoreboard. Let me share with you guys instructions, and I also added mine in. Give me 1 second. I need to add a few more people to it first. Let's see. Okay. Whoops. Let me do that. Entertain yourselves for 1 minute. How do I change the editing thing? Ah, okay, good. Okay. Let's see. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It disappeared. Where'd it go? Ah, there. Okay. Scoreboard instructions and actual scoreboard. I'll post this link here, and in future I will put it in descriptions as well. You guys should check it out. Now let us know. You can just ping like YouTube mods, like let us know if you're confused and it doesn't make any sense. We think it makes sense. Maybe it doesn't actually make any sense. For the instructions. And then I also have my scoreboard there, which I actually just made another trade. I better update it. Well, let me actually just like share my screen so you guys, everybody can look at it. How do I do that? For someone who works in tech, such as myself, I'm very bad at technology. Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. You guys can see it. So instructions here. These are the instructions for what you want to do if you want to join. Also some FAQs. Feel free to ping YT, the YT mods. People, if you want there's more questions and things like that, feel free to do that. Here's my scoreboard. Let me just show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so yeah, I'm making a study plan video that's going to be coming out, so I would go in like full detail about what it is. But for this purpose, I'm basically doing forex swing trading. The metric that I care about on my scoreboard is the number of trades per month, with a goal of 10 trades. Reasoning behind this is I think I know that from doing research that putting in more trades will allow me to become a better trader faster. So that's my goal, to actually put in trades. And I actually just made a trade. Hey, I just got to my goal. So, okay, sorry, got distracted. Okay, so there's a lot of different ways that you can do scoreboards. I personally prefer this one the most because I find it the easiest. So I have the number of days as one of the columns, so it's on the x-axis. And on the y-axis, I have my goal and my actual amount. So my goal amount, basically it's like 10, and then I just divide it by the number of cells that are here, and then I just put in the goals for that period of time, which I'm putting 1 month to begin with. And then the actual number of trades that I put in, I will just update this every single day. Like for me, my x-axis is days. For some people, it is not days. So it really depends on what you want your x-axis to be. And then my goal is just number of trades, and I'm putting it here. I should actually show you guys some examples of scoreboards. Let me do that. Let me find some examples. You know what? Let me just like Google search it. There you go. All right. So some examples of scoreboards. So this one is very similar to how I did mine. What are some other good examples here? How do I make this larger? Okay. You guys see this? I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me check if you guys can actually see this. I don't even know where the thing went. Okay, yeah, I think you guys can see this. Okay, so, this is the one that I have, like the current versus goal, like the x-axis, y-axis thing. You can also have like a gauge. I don't know how you would do that visualization, but you can feel free to be creative about what your scoreboard can look like. And then you have a current versus goal, and you can have a comparison one. So appropriate labels go here, quantifiable unit of roles, or a commitment. This one I've actually used as well before. So I usually use the one over here, also the one over here. So this one is like, say you want to work out for however many days a week, where like maybe I want to study 3 times a week with Tina's live stream. And then you can have like a table like this, and you just mark off each time that you do it. But yeah, here are some examples of scoreboards you can check out. If you just Google for disciplines of execution scoreboard examples, you can also just, that's kind of what I did here. There's a lot of good examples that are here. So yeah, that's how it's gonna work. Let me switch my thing out. Okay, comments. Any comments? Wine Dorado, hi! Yay, thanks so much for joining. So Sammy, this is my first time joining one of these live streams. Ooh, thanks so much for joining. I hope that wasn't really confusing when I was just talking about a scoreboard. But you can check out the link to what it is I'm talking about. This place reeks of corruption. Now then, ecstasy. Sharifa, thank you so much, Tina, everyone. First time joining Tina's live stream. It was fun and productive. Thank you again. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Sharifa, gotta go now. Bye. Bye. I do not know how to pronounce pretty sus scoreboard. Is that like a youthful speech that I do not know what that means? What? Clearly I'm no longer a youth. I don't know what that means. I assume it means something along the lines of a good scoreboard, a cool scoreboard, a nice scoreboard. Oh, thank you, Seth. Thank you, Sebi. Thank you for translating for me. And so Sammy, thank you. Sus is suspicious. Why is this suspicious? Why is this suspicious, Ecstasy? Why are you suspicious? Jasmine, thanks for initiating this plan. I have been consistent so far with my studies, but setting a specific goal adds some fun. Yeah, that's the plan. You can also deck out your scoreboard and make it pretty if you like. I'm not the most aesthetic person, but I'm sure some of you guys can come up with super aesthetic looking scoreboards. Ashik, thank you for today. You're welcome. Wine Dorado, nice charts. Brat, wow, so many different ways to keep track. I'm in analysis already. That is not the point. I think you should, honestly, my 2 favorite ones is the x-axis and y-axis, like the goal versus actual, and the commitment one. Those are the 2 that I've ever used, and I think those are the most useful, at least in my opinion. I may be wrong, and I may just be biased, because that's usually what my goals look like. So it can be really different. So, I mean, my suggestion is that go for that, like either do a commitment based one or do like a quantifiable metric based one. Hopefully that gets you out of analysis paralysis. Oh, also, yeah, like after starting from next time, if you guys have added your scoreboards, hopefully, and like everything's been accepted and stuff, then we can, I'm thinking like after second Pomodoro, we can just go through everybody's scoreboard very quickly. Just like see what the progress is. You can always like also remove your scoreboard if you don't want it there anymore. Up to you. Um, Actually, do I play games when I'm not seeing animes? You know, not really. Only games I really played were Pokemon and Stardew Valley, but then I stopped playing them. So I pretty much just watch anime now. Madeline, you don't know Andre's favorite drink? Oh no, Madeline. Oh no, I guess you don't qualify. Maybe you can ask Andre. You should ask him what his favorite drink is. Ibrahim, Tina has an increasing number of trades. On a serious note, I hope the gains follow up the trend. You know what? That's the thing. Like, my priority isn't to make a lot of money right now. It's to learn as quickly as possible. So the amount of money that I put into my account, I mean, I would be sad, but I'm perfectly okay losing. Like, I'm like, this is not great, but I'm okay losing. And my trades are very, very small. So the greater frequency of trades that you put in, the faster it is that you learn, and the faster it is you become a better trader. So that's kind of like my goal right now. Although I do agree, I hope the gains do follow up the trend. It's just like continuous decline. That would be a bit sad. Um, Madeline, I know what it should be. Prefer for DM, Savvy. Be sliding into my DMs. Yeah, Savvy, after we showed off your LinkedIn profile from last time and you said nobody even slid into your DMs, well, now you have people sliding into your DMs. Tunchi, I don't know anything. What is it that you don't know? Tunchi? Ghost. Bye, Tina. I gotta go. Bye. Thanks so much for joining. Hope you can join again on Friday. Okay. I don't actually know what to do. I assume that most of you guys are looking at the scoreboard and sliding into Sebi and Ibrahim and everybody else's and Kidu's DMs right now. I think those are the currently active, and Farhan is busy, so I don't think it would be. Yeah. So I think the currently active mods on YouTube that are around are Sebi, Ibrahim, Kidu, and Naveen, maybe, I think. Not sure. I think there's at least like 4. Let me go back. I keep losing my tab. Very confusing. Vishesh, where do I begin trading to learn? Any intro videos you recommend? You know why I'm gonna what can you wait like 1 week for my trading video to come out? The reason why I don't want to throw out resources is because I think this field warrants a lot of research, like because people are constantly trying to scam you and just trying to sell you different things, right? And it's very easy to lose money. So I want you guys to see that. I would rather you see my video because I go into more detail about why I chose the resources I chose and how exactly I use it. Because it's not just choosing the correct resource. I think it's about how it is that you're using that resource to actually make sure that you're becoming better as a trader. So bear with me for another week. I'm to be fair, I'm trying to protect you right now. I'm trying to protect everyone. Like, I don't want you guys to go and be like, Tina's using this, I'm gonna do this too. Like, I want you to like put in thought into this, right? Because it's very it's a pretty scammy field, and it's also a pretty tricky field as well, I think. Ashik, bye Tina. I will come on Friday for sure. Is it embarrassing if I don't know what that means? Ibrahim, can you translate for me? Ibrahim, are you still there? What does that mean? I don't know. How embarrassing. Bye, bye, Ashik. Come back on Friday for sure. Yay, awesome. Can't wait to see you on Friday. Chelsea, love the scoreboard idea. Gotta wait until after my course to come up with one. Sounds good. Awesome, awesome. Also, please like feel free to tag YT mods and let us know if you have any like recommendations for things to change, things like that. Because like I was saying in the beginning, it's invitation only because I know there's gonna be like so many things we're gonna be modifying and operationally as well. So please, like, feedback is really, really important for us to do a better job. Sebi, I sound so creepy. All she had to do is slide into my DMs. Actually, I slid into Sebi's DMs today too. Wow, wow, Sebi. How many people have slid into your DMs today? Give us a number. Trigger, has anyone heard of the advent of code? I have not. I am not sure what that means. Michelle, tell me about data analytics and analysts. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific there. What about data analytics and analysts? Andre, Tina is equal Wolf of Wall Street with her inner wolf. I want to say I'm an inner sheep, Andre. Don't you think? I feel like I'm quite nice. Like I feel a really strong sense of responsibility. Like I don't know why. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just do. I feel like I'm not at all. Vishek, of course we'll wait. What are we waiting for? I'm sorry, I'm so confused. Oh yes, yes, okay, yeah. For the trading plan. Good, good, good. Thanks for being patient. Actually, Tina, that's from Attack on Titan. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. To be fair, I only watched Attack on Titan until I stopped watching like last year, I think, because it got so long. And then there was like a new one that came out recently, right? So I think when it finished, I stopped watching, or maybe I even stopped watching before then. Embarrassment. Hey, if you quote something from Naruto or currently Black Clover or Haikyuu, I will definitely remember. Or Fullmetal Alchemist, I will definitely know. As you know, remember you talked about toxic work culture. You didn't discuss it further. Would like you to share your opinions on that. I have a well-formed opinion on this topic. Would like to hear from you. Wait, sorry. Let me say bye to Kidu first because I feel like I'm gonna go on a rant. Bye, Kidu. You're a little bit busy. Thanks so much for helping out as well. Really, really appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, I will. Seventy three so far. Okay. Toxic work culture. Did I talk specifically about toxic work culture? I think what I talked about was. Can you remind me what it is that I talked about? I don't remember talking about toxic work culture specifically. Was it something about like relax, like how to relax, like how to not be stressed out? I'm sorry, I really don't remember. Um, Sorry, can you remind me? Literally drawing a blank here. Ashik, being the best decoy ever is as cool as being the ace. Yes, it certainly is. Being the best decoy ever is just as cool, if not cooler, than being the ace for sure. It's the best decoy. Although I never appreciated volleyball at all before watching Haikyuu. Andre, I think you would appreciate this as well. Your recommendation. I like didn't realize like setter. It's like wow, so cool to be a setter as well. I'm currently watching the part where they're going through trials. No, what is it called? The preliminary trials. And they're going against the Iron Wall right now. The data tech. That's where I am right now. I was like ranting and mode on. Oh, so sad. It's such a anticlimactic thing because I literally don't remember what I talked about when I was talking about toxic work culture. What did I talk about? Do you guys remember? I really don't remember. What did I talk about? That's embarrassing. Oh, I spoke specifically about anti-work culture, but it has underlying implications of toxic work culture. Anti-work. Oh, is it the whole thing about what is it called again? I don't dream of labor, like that. I did talk about that. I don't dream about labor stuff. Yeah, it's like people going like you don't need to have a dream job. Like you shouldn't be defined by the job that you have, and you shouldn't base your life upon getting the job that you want to have the most. I do agree with that a lot. Yeah. I think especially at our age, it's like a step of evolution, right? Like we shouldn't think about it as in like we need to have one single job, and this is like after you do that, you just do that for the rest of your life. Like our culture doesn't work like that anymore. Um, like our culture really doesn't work like that anymore. You don't really get people staying at one company for like 10 years, 20 years, or 30 years anymore. And people jump around honestly for like after 1 or 2 years. And I think it's more important to ground yourself not in wanting to achieve a dream job or something external to yourself, but more about introspection and thinking about what you would like to have, like what kind of life that you want to have, and then fitting your work and other aspects of your life into that. So work shouldn't be everything. Like for me, after I started working, I started realizing like how much I love learning. Like this is like really important to me. Like just the act of learning, like that's what makes me really happy, right? And I also want freedom. Like I want a lot of different forms of freedom. Like financial freedom is definitely one of them, right? And I haven't really talked about it as much on my YouTube channel, but that's something that I've been thinking about a lot. It's like I want this kind of freedom. I want to be able to do work that feels meaningful to me, works for me, and obviously pays the bills. But I also like in order to have that happen, I have to build a network of financial freedom around me. So that's something that I've been exploring a lot more, like getting better with money, being better at budgeting, be able to understand like how much money you actually need to survive, all these different things. It's like taking control over that, as opposed to in previous generations, you just get a job and your company kind of takes care of all of that for you, and then you just follow through with it. I don't, at least for me, like I don't think our world really works like that anymore. And I realize that what makes me happy would be learning new things, doing all these things that have a prerequisite of having a lot of freedom. So that's what I'm trying to prioritize. Sebi forgot to rant about it as well. I was about to rant in Discord. Well, you can rant here, Sebi. Um, I guess like ranting here is hard because there's like a limit to it. You can rant in Discord. Tag me. I will read your rant. If you guys want to rant about this as well, on the hashtag general in the chat here, I will read this as well. I will read it out to people. But yeah, that's kind of like my mindset for this. I'm still very much in exploratory phase, and I kind of want to make a video about it as well, because I don't know, because it's just something I've been thinking about. So it's important. It's important to me, and I think it's something that a lot of people could probably resonate with a lot. It's not really about. It's about taking control over your life and introspecting, and understanding what makes you happy, and then making that into a reality. Does that make sense? Savvy, unpaid internships. Yeah, I did have a rant about unpaid internships as well. I'm very against unpaid internships. Andre, sports anime number one. I actually have to agree with you. I haven't, okay, to be fair, I haven't watched that many sports animes. I feel like I've watched like one other one before, but I don't even remember what it was. I think I have, but it is very good. Considering the topic is volleyball, which I have zero interest in, I'm very impressed by how sucked into it I became. Like, Andre, amazing recommendation. Full credit to you. I wanted to watch the English dub with my daughters. A little bit of cussing there and here and there. Was there cussing really? I guess I was just watching the subtitles. So yeah, I guess if there was any cursing, they probably just removed it. I'm surprised that anime doesn't seem like one that would have any bit of any cussing at all. It's like very very PG. um Vishal, any prerequisite to become a data scientist and data analyst? Check out my how to become a data scientist video. I'm going to point you to that because I say it much better in that video. In terms of data analyst, you have to have the technical skills. I think that's the one major prerequisite. Like the major hard prerequisite is that you have to have the technical skills. And then after that, it's about like the soft skills, product skills, communication skills, things like that. Check out that video. I go into a lot more detail about it. Let's see. Are we talking rant box instead? That works too. Wait, no, we're not talking rant box. Well, if you guys want to rant about the financial freedom stuff, not dreaming about labor stuff on the Discord, just hashtag general or hashtag rant box. Maybe rant box is better. And I will read it now as well. For the next 3 minutes before I leave. Ashik, I regret I didn't go to any volleyball team during my school with my high coordinated haiku. I could have been the best 188 centimeters. Yeah, actually, it's like they have such an emphasis on height. That's it. What are you guys talking about? So many fancy words. Oh, just as Hima's just talking to me about how to think about the way to approach work and how work is not supposed to take over your life in this new age. Um, as Huma, exactly. Financial freedom is prerequisite for becoming independent. It provides a form of protection which helps people focus on what they truly are good at. I agree. I agree. Yeah, that's really the thing is like you hear a lot of people talk about financial freedom. It's like, oh, you want financial freedom, and like intuitively we're like, oh yeah, having more money is always better, right? But they don't really talk so much about why it is that you want financial freedom, and I think that's really important, right? Like, why is it that you want to achieve that? Because that's gonna be a lot of the driving force behind it. Like both your motivation and how it is that you're going to achieve it. It's gonna like guide you towards how to achieve financial freedom, right? And I think it's really, really important if freedom is what you want to achieve, right? Like I don't think it's important for everyone. It really isn't. It depends on what your goals are, what would make you happy, and is financial freedom a prerequisite for making you happy? Like I said before, for me it's freedom. Like I just want freedom to learn the things I want to learn, do the work that I want to do. So it is a prerequisite. So Sammy, I heard of The Richest Man in Babylon. I need to read it. It's on my list. Huh. I haven't read that either. Kidu. Rant about rants in the rant box. True. Rant about rants. Andre, what's your favorite drink? Andre, you can't. I feel bad. I feel like X. Yes, you should know this. Why do you not know this? Another great sports anime was Hajime no Ippo. I'm gonna write that down. I swear. Okay, after I watch Black Clover and Haikyuu, I will look into this as well. What kind of sports is it? Ah, it's boxing. Ibrahim, I want to rant as well, but I'm having a peanut butter right now. The Americans have corrupted my free will with this heavenly invention. It's okay. It's okay, Ibrahim. You can rant. You can rant later in the rant box. You don't have to rant about it now. Feel free to have that continue this conversation after live stream as well in the rant box. I will participate. I hate PG stuff. My inner Wilson want to curse. Vishek, any resources you recommend to improve my code quality? I learned a job site code to get the task done. I have a video for it. Sorry, I keep like pointing you to my videos, but I just think I say it a lot better in the videos that I would be able to say it now because the videos are thought through and edited. Check out my video on how I learned to code if I could do it again. TLDR version is that I would just do a lot more implementation, like learn the basics in terms of code quality, do a lot of projects, look at other people's stuff, and try to improve the way it is that you structure your code and your code that you're writing every time. But really the core is that you should really focus on doing projects and implementation. You're in luck since I'm not so PG. Oh wow, Ecstasy Sebi. You should take it to the DMs. Andre, so are we on the same? We are making scoreboards that was outside for the beginning. Andre, yes. We are making, so first you have to pass the instructions page. So go through that, and then after you have been cleared, then you can go and make a scoreboard. Make a new tab, make a scoreboard. Hashtag bloomers. Sorry, that used to be me. I used to be a doomer with below average neuroticism. Neuroticism. That was me as well. But then I became a bloomer. Alright. I gotta go now. Tina doing her session bait marketing? What kind of marketing am I doing? What? I'm confused. What kind of marketing am I doing? Melody, money buys freedom. Freedom is equal to happiness. More or less, I think that is like a good summary of it. I would like put like insert disclaimer quotation on that, but I think freedom is a prerequisite of happiness. If you want to say like logical circuits, happiness implies freedom, but freedom doesn't imply happiness for me. All right, that was big brain energy there, huh? What is it that I'm doing? Bait marketing? Maybe they have money, but I don't know how to buy happiness. Oh, I promoted my YouTube vid. Oh, true. True. I did do that. You're correct. I'm like, watch my videos. Okay, I gotta run. Have a wonderful day, everyone. For anybody that is interested, no pressure. You don't have to do this. You know, we're only gonna, for the scoreboard, you don't have to do it. You only do it if you are interested in doing it. Most of the live stream, we're not gonna be covering it, so you don't have to feel like you're missing out. We're only gonna cover it at the very end, going through everybody's scoreboard quickly. Ah, Sebi, there's my cue to leave. Thank you, Sebi. Thank you. Now I can leave now. I better do one too. Okay. All right. I will see you guys on Friday. And don't forget to rant in the rant box if you want. Bye!